This is not the Olympics. You get this wonderful line going, and then you get to the, it goes, we don't need the pause. We don't need the pause. Because Oz in this music are expressive.
Yeah.
We don't need to wait 5 hours to hear it.
Okay.
All right, one more last time then.
Okay.
When you get off of that cadenza, you have the little break.
Yeah.
Don't restart.
Okay.
Don't go da 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 dee. Oh.
Okay.
You didn't do it like that. I'm being over dramatic, but you know what I mean. It's still part of the same one.
Okay.
Okay. Last thing. Let's go to the very end. Let's do the cadenza. Just to start from. You have the same page numbers. 157. Second score. Il tuo. Second measure, top 157.
Okay.
Because there's a tendency when you sing an A vowel to flatten.
Okay.
Okay. Just a hair.
Okay.
And I don't want you to get in the habit of doing that.
Okay.
So just keep it straight out. Don't press on the note.
Okay.
Okay. Well, last same place. Relax it. It's very easy. It's a lullaby. That's whether you can.
Okay.
You either agree with the orchestra or not, but you cannot make them wait.
Okay.
Because the conductor will skewer you.
Okay.
If you do. So sing the dum ba 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 in the tempo that you want to hold the note.
Okay.
Okay. Don't da ba 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 ba.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. One more time.
Okay.
Go fast.
Torna.
Just on that measure. Go back over this music a little bit.
Okay.
Find where you have, be more specific about where the notes are.
Okay.
You know, and you don't have to feel like you have to gun it. But it's just such a incredible voice. Good Lord. Okay, 23. Okay, there you go.
La Bohème by Giacomo Puccini.
What kind of girl are you, I should say?
Sweet, happy, kind of simple.
What does she do?
She's a seamstress. She makes embroiders flowers.
Okay. And what happens just before this?
She separates, well, she has gone to find Marcello to talk to him about Rodolfo, who's kind of been getting really jealous lately, and has left, and she's trying to figure out what to do about it. And she overhears Rodolfo admit that he's really trying to, he feels guilty, he feels like he has made her sick, and he's trying to push her away.
What's she sick? What's she sick?
Sick from? Was it consumption? No. Is it consumption? Yeah. I think that's the general opera sickness.
That's true. Yeah. Every soprano wants to do a dying scene. Every baritone wants to kill a tenor. And every tenor gets paid. Okay, all right. Let's go back to this again. There are physicalness about singing that attract your attention. And it's not always in the positive sense. Because if somebody pays attention to you physically for the wrong reason, they may not hear you. Okay? Now, you have a beautiful voice, obviously, and you can sing this, obviously. But what did I get? Okay? And I had just spent most of the first part of that wondering where they were going to go. You know? And then they kind of went. And then they went there. And then they went. But they all went together. I never saw one like that. It's kind of mirror images of each other. Okay? So let's try this again. When she meets Rodolfo for the first time, where is it?
At his apartment.
Right. And is she nervous about that meeting?
I think so.
Okay. Do you see what she does when she says? It's one of those things that when you're out here in the open, singing is obviously everybody knows singing is a very, very scary intimacy. And when we are talking, we tend to have this kind of feeling that, you know, guys do the fig leaf thing. You know? Women never do that. Guys are always doing that. And this is one of those things that you have to be just very conscious of, because this is not you. This is a character that we don't really want to see you.
Right.
Okay? So we gotta have to get over the fact that we're standing here with no costume. Everybody's looking. Okay? All right. Now, let's do this again. I want to do something. Stand right here. Just sing this thing. This, of course, if you ever know Bohem, you ever know Marcello, this is Marcello staging. The soprano will sing and sing and sing and sing, and the Marcello stands like, and every once in a while he sings something and he goes back. Yeah, it's not the soprano's fault, it's Puccini. Yeah. All right, okay. I'm going to say this, just, you're singing it's fun, okay? And I'm not going to get into doing any technical things. I want to see something in your face. You're a gorgeous young lady. You have to use it. You have to, but you can't use that. She is, what is she going through here? Is she happy?
No.
She's upset?
It's painful.
Okay, I want to see that.
Okay.
That's better. That's better. Now, let's just talk about the words a little bit. Don Dilier, right? Now, give me a little bit more brightness. Okay. Okay, now, last thing I want to do here is this. Now, I don't want you to give me a literal translation of this. Okay, but what does this mean? What is she saying here?
She's saying the girl who left, who came to you at the call of your love, is now going to return to making fake flowers.
Okay, what does that mean?
We got to break up, and I've got to go back to my old life.
Okay, you just say it like you just said it now. You know what I mean? you're explaining something to me as if this is a analytical discussion on what's going on with individuals' lives. You make a great therapist. Right. But we don't want that here. There's the one thing about Puccini that people have to really get a hold of, and it's difficult because you don't want necessarily to sing yourself into a state of, that you can't get out of, but you kind of got to lead us into it. Okay. One more time. I liked it better. I did. I liked it better. The only thing is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about a vowel. Don dietro, what?
Usci.
Uh-huh.
Al tuo grido d'amore.
D'amore. Now, this is one of those tricky things that we get, Everybody sings up a little higher. They want to automatically modify the vowel. Okay? So we got d'amare, which is a little bit different, actually. Talking about some seeds. Okay, last time. And you can give me more. I want to feel everything you've got here. Thank you very much. We now have the Marcello. Okay. Okay, now, when we have this.
I'm sorry, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Going back to having here, one of the issues that I tend to have is when I'm not on the set with my costume and everything, finding where to place people. So if I have someone physically right here and I can focus on that, I can focus my energy better. Mm-hmm. But I have difficulty determining, like, okay, I'm singing to everyone, and I have to place Rodolfo.
Okay, good question. Good question. And this may vary among almost everybody that you talk to that's a performer. I tend to visualize where that person is anyway. I tend to make that consistent.
Right.
So if you're doing an aria and there's nobody on stage, but you're talking about a particular person, I tend to view where that person is.
But do you put them on the stage with you, or he's out here just so that my focus?
Well, it all depends on where it is, but the focus has to be consistent.
Right. Okay.
In other words, if you're singing about somebody over here, the first way to adjust a thought, if I'm looking at here, that just means I thought about something else. So if you're referring to, I just talked about Rigoletto, and if I'm talking about the courtiers and I know that Chapano lives over here and my house is over here, even though I'm not physically there, I know consistently he's there, and I know consistently my house is here. The visualization of wherever you put an individual this is a little bit tougher, because when you're on the stage, when you're on, we all know, when you're on a big stage somewhere, the audience is 5 miles away from you. So you're not as intimate with them as you are in a recital. But in a recital, you still have to have that same communication. That's what this is all about. Okay. So now let's go to the very end of it.
Can I stand up?
Yes.
Right back.
What did we do? And what did we lose? The face was gone.
Yeah.
You say, can I stand up? And it all went. Okay, all right. Let's give her a little bit before that.
The interlude before, or do you want me to sing before? Or
No, just whatever you do. And this time, I want you to pick people to sing to.
Okay.
Okay? Just, and zero in on them. I don't care if they look funny when you do it, but zero in on them.
Okay.
I want you to pull yourself into this.
Okay.
Don't stand here and give us, where you are. This is major Puccini.
Okay.
And Puccini is about two things, line and feeling. The rest is irrelevant. Okay? Okay. Talk to me. Yes. Who those are? Just loud noise. You're gonna have to stop. And this is what I want you to do from now until you die. In your place where you rehearse and you practice, I want you to just do everything physically unrelated to your singing. Because when you're singing, you automatically notice somebody doesn't want to go all the way with a gesture.
Yeah.
So you get they either do that or they go and the arm never moves, it stays there. You just kind of look. So your voice is gorgeous. Your voice is lovely. Just, you got to make us see you. You got to pull us in. The worst thing in the world for a singer, I think, is after they finish singing, somebody comes up and says, "Oh, that was really pretty." You want them to come thinking, "Boy, I was in that. I felt that." And you can do it, but we shouldn't depend on the costume and the set to make that happen. Because you're going to be working on all severe kinds of sets. And some of them won't make any sense at all, especially when you go to Germany. So you got to make sure you live that a little bit more. Okay? Bravo.